Hello, everyone, and welcome to Radiant Love's Love Talk. My name is Angel D. Thomas, and I am the founder and CEO of Radiant Love, which was established in 2017. Radiant Love exemplifies the power of boldness, beauty, and self-confidence. I want to encourage everyone to be the best version of themselves. Y'all be bold, y'all be beautiful, y'all be you. So October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and in May of 2015, my mother-in-law was diagnosed with breast cancer and underwent a double mastectomy. She's an extremely strong woman, and her story encouraged me to create the 23 Days of Love Talk Challenge in efforts to raise money for the Knitted Knockers Foundation. Knitted Knockers are a handmade breast prosthesis for anyone that has undergone a mastectomy or any type of breast procedure. My goal is to raise at least $600, and I'm asking my supporters to support me in this cause by donating $23 to Radiant Love, which will be donated to the Knitted Knockers Foundation. With the help of you all, I know that my goal is possible. So joining us tonight on Love Talk is Paris Hatcher, who is a confidence influencer, a prayer journal creator, a healer and self-love and care advocate, and a fashion and travel lifestyle blogger. Let's add her on now. Hi, Paris.
How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
I am great. I'm great. Hold up. Let me turn up my volume.
Okay.
I'm good. How are you? I can hear you much better now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for being a guest here on Love Talk.
Of course.
It just means so much to me. You are so inspirational. And I'm just so glad that you are here on Love Talk with us tonight.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
You are so welcome. So we're just going to jump right on in, and I'm going to tell the people a little bit about you. So everyone, this is Paris M. Hatcher. Paris M. Hatcher does her best to help others live their best life by enhancing their knowledge and happiness. What she learns along this beautiful journey of life, she shares with others to grow together along the way. She touches on topics such as fashion, travel, fitness, mental health, spirituality, and so much more. Keep up with Paris by checking out her website, parismhatcher.com. Yes, Paris.
Okay, I live for that intro. Okay, I'm like, wait, who is she? Like, what? I want to get to know her.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you for that intro. Appreciate it.
You are so welcome. So,
Thank
Paris,
you.
you are a mental health advocate. And you've been in the mental health field for about 3 years now.
Yes.
And my mission with Love Talk and Radiant Love is to help change the narrative in the Black community. Mm-hmm. So how important is it for us to have a healthy mind?
It is extremely important for us to have a healthy mind due to the fact that everything starts in our mind. When we have an idea about something, that starts in our mind. When we have a thought, negative or positive, everything starts mentally. So it's very, very important for us to, have a positive mindset.
Without a doubt. And a lot of times the things around us play a big role in our mental state. So how do the things around us play a role in our mental state?
I believe that because everything is pretty much like learned behavior. And it depends on, you can be listening to something positive, say you're listening to an inspirational audio or something, and it motivates you or gives you an idea to do something. But say you're listening to gossip and something that's very negative, talking about someone, that's going to have you vibrating at a lower frequency level, and your mindset will go to the point where it's just very below average. You know that the average person is operating at a 6th grade level. So it's like, if statistics shows that you're operating at a 6th grade level, like 6th grade.
Wow.
Not even like 12th, 6th grade level. So that combined with who you're surrounding yourself around really plays a major part in your mindset. It really does.
It really does. And my daddy always told me, he said, Angel, show me 5 of your friends, and I'm going to tell you
I'll show you who you are. Yes. Mine too. Yes.
Yes. So it's very important.
Yes. And birds of a feather flock together.
Yes. Without a doubt.
Yes.
So what are some ways that someone can keep their vibrations high?
So number one, surround yourself around positive people who are doing positive things, people who are motivators, reading books, listening to inspirational audios, listening to podcasts, going to networking events with like-minded people who are doing things that you're doing or things that you're inspired to do. So that's some of the ways that, you know, we can keep our vibrations high and keep our mindset at a positive level.
Without a doubt. And I like what you said, surrounding yourself around positive people, or surrounding yourself around people who you aspire to be. Because like I told you during our phone conversation, I'm a student of life. And I never want to know everything. And surrounding myself around people who have high energies or who's doing better than me, it motivates me to keep going and to push harder.
Yes.
So I just love being around positive people.
Likewise. That's so, so important because, you know, iron sharpens iron. So, you know, once you know something, you can share that with me and vice versa.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And you are actually a confidence influencer. And confidence is literally a stain that nobody can wipe off. And during our phone conversation, I asked you about your confidence, and you stated that from young, your parents instilled positive affirmations into you, and that your confidence has always been high because your parents did that. So what role did your parents play when it comes to your self-esteem?
When it comes to my self-esteem, like for an example, when I was in elementary school, I used to get teased for mainly 3 things that I can remember. My height, my skin color, and my name. So my name being Paris, being very different. My height, I was, you know, short, still am, 4'10". And what else? My skin color. So it was always something that, you know how your parents would ask you, how was your day at school? And I would actually be honest with them and let them know, hey, my day wasn't good. This is what happened. And when I started telling that to my dad about me getting teased, mainly because of my skin color, he just started to affirm that to me, how beautiful I am, how my name is different, I'm unique, I'm short, but that's okay because my dad and my mom is short, so I'm taking on their height. So that's just something that he just always instilled that love in me. He always instilled in me that you are beautiful and we're all different and unique. So it's okay to have a darker skin color than everyone else. It's fine. You're beautiful. What's the difference? You know? So yeah, that always. So I haven't ever struggled with confidence because both my parents, but mainly my father, instilled that love in me. We always had that daddy-daughter relationship. So yeah, that's where it comes from. Yep, early. It started like really early.
And I always say that it is very important that we instill those not only in ourselves but our kids. Like I said on the previous Love Talk, my son, he'll be 1 next month, and I tell him every morning in the mirror, son, you are handsome, you are intelligent, you're a prince, your dad is a king, your mom is a queen, you can be and do anything you want to do. So I feed those things into my children, and I want to encourage everyone to not only feed it into themselves, but feed it into your kids. It's not too late and it's not too early. So if you're not doing it, I encourage you to start doing it because it really, really plays a major role on our mental state, our confidence, our self-esteem, all of that. So it's very, very important.
Yes, it really, really is. Kids will remember that as we're growing up. We're definitely going to remember that when we get out in the world. Other people are saying things, but it's like what your parents say to you really sticks with you. So as I grew up, and it was this comparison, you know, of course, living in the South between dark skin and light skin, those things didn't ever affect me because it was always affirmed to me who I am and where I'm going in life. And it doesn't matter my skin color. So I've been good.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I've been good, girl.
Yes. And it's very important that we love ourselves. Self-love is literally the best love.
Yes, it
but
is.
sometimes that's easier said than done. And especially us as women, we tear ourselves down and we're extremely hard on ourselves. So what is some advice that you can offer to someone that may be dealing with self-esteem issues?
A lot of times when people are dealing with self-esteem issues, it's due to the fact that sometimes they are comparing themselves to other people. And nowadays we're on social media. So we have this highlight demo reel of people's lives, quote unquote, because you're not getting the full 24 hours of their life. You're just getting a beautiful picture that's filtered and all of this. But a lot of times we struggle with self-esteem issues due to the fact that we're comparing ourselves. So I would say, like, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at what do you find to be unique and special and beautiful about you? Not because this person has this body type, this person's teeth is this way, our hair is this way. No, look at you. What do you love about you? And once you see that, what you love about you, continue to build on that and affirm to yourself every day, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am strong, I love my body, I love who I am, I know who I am, I know where I'm going in life. So once you start to affirm those things, those words, those thoughts, everything is mental. So those thoughts and those words, and you really start to live that out, and people will see you shining. People will see you glowing because it starts internally. You loving you. You not comparing yourself to people at all. You just being confident, and not to the point where it's like, oh, I look good, she don't, this and that. Nah, it doesn't even have to be that, because she who she is, and you are who you are, and you are unique, and you're special, and you're beautiful. There's no one side to, oh, this is beautiful and this isn't. Dark skin, light skin, no. Big and small and skinny, sharp, fat, whatever. We're all beautiful. We really are. And society has made it to the point where this is beauty. This is a beauty standard. What? No, that is not the truth. You look in the mirror and you affirm that to yourself. I am beautiful. And then all the other things that have played a part in your life, throughout your life, people, sometimes we're in relationships. Sometimes it may stem from our parents, people telling us mean, nasty, negative things. You have to take all of that stuff away and realize those people are hurting. That's why they told you that. They're hurting. They want you to get to where they are. So you don't do that. What you do, you pray for them, you release those negative thoughts, but you look in the mirror and you believe who you are, and you see that you're beautiful. You're a child of God. He don't make no junk.
Thank you.
At all.
Thank you. I literally have chill bumps listening to you right now.
I'm serious.
For real. And like you said, positive affirmations are a must.
Yes.
Even if you're at a point where you don't believe that you're beautiful or that you're confident, just start telling yourself these things.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, you're going to start believing it.
Every
morning when I wake up, I tell myself, I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am sexy. I am grown.
Because you are.
Yes.
You are.
And I tell myself all these things, and I believe it because I say it. And there was a point in time where I didn't believe those things, but I started constantly saying them, and now I believe them. So how important are positive affirmations for you?
Very, very important, because I have to stay strong, because number one, I'm a mental health professional. So I got to make sure my mental health is on point. So, and I do not pour from an empty cup at all. I have to be full in order to give you my overflow. So it's very, very important to me. Positive affirmation, affirming that to myself. What I do is, there's a few audios on YouTube that I listen to in the morning. I'm sorry, my video calls. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry about that. There's a few audios you can listen to on YouTube. Just put in positive affirmations, and there's a lot of I am affirmations. So I am beautiful, I'm successful, whatever it is. Like, it's really long and it's good. So it's something that you can listen to, saying during your morning commute, in the morning getting ready, instead of listening to like these songs and things that's out that's not helping. Listen to something positive on YouTube, the I am affirmations, and that would definitely help change your mindset. So yeah, positive affirmations are extremely important.
They are, and I'm gonna look up those positive affirmations on YouTube, because on my commute I listen to the Breakfast Club. So as I was scrolling down your website, which I must say is phenomenal, it is beautiful. You have really done something good with that website. And I was scrolling through and I noticed the categories that were listed. You have travels, fashion, health and wellness, spiritual and spirituality. And under the health and wellness tab, one thing that really, really stuck out to me was money and credit. And that's because money and credit is something that we don't talk about often, and we don't know how to use money, and we don't know about credit. And I'll be honest, I'm 25 years old, and I learned about credit 3 years ago. I'm not ashamed, but I learned about it 3 years ago.
At least you know now.
Yes. Yeah. So when it comes to money and credit, what are some ways that we can educate ourselves to get a better understanding of both?
Some ways that we can educate ourselves is by listening to podcasts. So I listen to Dave Ramsey podcast. I read a lot of Susie Orman's books. So really books, podcasts, and also going to seminars. And there's a lot of information on YouTube as well. Just put in money credit, but also go to ParisMhatcher.com and look up there. Look at that tab and share and look at what I share about money and credit in my journey. But a lot of books, a lot of podcasts, and going to different seminars. That's honestly how I did it. My dad taught me a few things about money, but not as much as I know now. So it's really been self-educating myself. Yeah. That's what I've really been doing, like books and podcasts.
Without a doubt. And it's just so important that we learn about money, because like we were talking about on the phone, a lot of people work for money and they don't allow money to work for them because we weren't taught to do that. So that is just another topic in itself. And that's going to be a whole nother love talk, because we're going to dive into that topic.
Yes.
So also during our phone conversation yesterday, you explained how you like to take mini getaways just to clear your mind and journal. And I was literally talking to my cousin today about traveling, and you actually went on a world tour. So what impact does traveling the world have on your life?
It has a positive impact because I'm able to get out and see how different cultures are. I'm able to eat the different foods, just see how it is in the world. And you know, another thing that I love, just reading about places that I would like to visit, but actually going there and visiting them. Like, for example, I went on my world tour, we did a stop in Jerusalem, and I actually got baptized in the Jordan River. So just to read about that in my Bible and then go and actually get baptized there was, I mean, phenomenal. It was a life-changing experience, definitely. But traveling makes me just so creative. I feel as if I get my best ideas when I travel, when I step outside of my element, my comfort zone, and my everyday lifestyle. And I just get away. And it does not have to be just a flight. I love a road trip. I often go to Florida. I just left Florida yesterday. But I often go to Florida and because that's, you know, right there, and go to the beach. But traveling really helps me creatively. I get the best ideas when I travel.
Without a doubt. And a lot of times people don't like to travel alone. Don't be scared to travel alone, y'all.
Please don't be scared to travel alone. I've moved across the country alone, okay? And survived and made it. So, yeah, you came in this world by yourself. And a lot of times people will hold you up with their own agendas. You know, you want to go on different excursions and see different things. But you have this person that's taking long in a hotel room. Then you have another person who may not want to go on a different excursions, and that's holding you up. That's stopping you. No, just get out and go. Take those pictures, have videos, and share with them when you get back.
Without a doubt. And like we stated earlier, you do take the mini getaways and you journal. And you are actually the creator of the prayer journal. So could you in detail explain to us what the prayer journal is?
So prayer journal is something that I've been keeping for almost a decade now. And it's basically conversations with God. And it has been one of the most life-changing things ever in my spiritual practice. I started off prayer journaling when I was in a time in my life where I was working a job that I just knew I was not working in my purpose. It was just very negative, and I knew that God had more for me. But I just documented that journey, and many other journeys I documented. And what I love about prayer journaling is, you know, a lot of times we pray for something, but we don't realize that we're actually living in those prayers. So I see things go from ink to reality in my life because I have journaled like everything. I mean, I have journaled it, and things have literally came to life. Now, don't get me wrong, faith without works is dead. So yes, I do pray and write, but I also do the work. I put in the work to, you know, ensure that those prayers are answered.
You have to. You really have to. So how could someone get a prayer journal?
You can purchase your prayer journal by following me at Paris Hatcher, and the link is in my bio here on Instagram. Or you can go on my website, ParisMhatcher.com, click on the tab prayer journal, and you can purchase right there.
Yes, yes. So how has journaling changed your life?
Journaling has changed my life because I can go back 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now and see about something that I was praying for. Maybe a breakup, something, whatever it was that I was going through, and just praying to get the strength to get through it. I can honestly go back and see it, the place where I was in my life, and look at where I am currently and say, wow, look how God answered those prayers. So it gives me the faith that if he got me through that, he's going to get me through whatever else that I'm going through. So right now, it doesn't even matter. It's building me up, So, yeah, it has definitely changed my life because I'm able to go back and read and see where I was years ago and see where I am now.
Yes, beautiful. And I can't wait to give me a prayer journal. I'm definitely going to give me one to start journaling because I do write things down, but I write things like a vision board. Yeah. But like you said, doing a journal so I can go back and see that years from now, and it's just gonna be beautiful. So I'm excited. I can't wait.
I'm excited for you. I'm so excited. Make sure you keep me updated on everything.
I definitely will. And there's a saying: when you look good, you feel good. And you are a very, very, very fashionable person. So where did you develop your sense of style?
My sense of style came from my parents. They can literally put something together with a blazer, just something small, and I would say it came from them, but along with, of course, a gift from God, but from my parents, just seeing them put things together, going to church or going, wherever we go. So I would have to say that it definitely came from my parents.
Yeah. And you be doing it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So my philosophy is be bold, be beautiful, be you. And I literally say this all day. I have it written everywhere at work and at home, and I encourage it to everyone. So what is a philosophy that you live on and stand by?
There's a few. Good things are supposed to happen to me. What's another one? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's another one. The main one is good things are supposed to happen. Knowing that everything is working together for my good. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's another one. Yeah.
Without a doubt, everything that is happening is supposed to happen. I'm supposed to get all these
blessings. That's right.
Yes. You got to affirm those things because it's so true.
Yes, you do.
And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And like I said earlier, my mother-in-law was diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's how I created the 23-day Love Talk Challenge in efforts to raise money for the Knitted Knockers Foundation. And I am asking my supporters to support me in the cause by donating $23 to Love Talk, which will be donated to the Knitted Knockers Foundation. Okay. So what is some advice that you would offer to someone that is going through a hard time or has gone through a hard time?
This too shall pass, and you're stronger than you think you are.
Wow.
Yeah. You are stronger than you think you are. I literally heard that right before my dad passed, a couple of days before he passed. Mm-hmm. I heard that
wow.
You are stronger than you think you are, but it didn't dawn on me at the time. And then maybe like 3-4 days later, he passed, and I said, oh, that's why I heard that. And it's been almost 2 years in April, but that was true. I am stronger than I think I am. At that time, I did not think at all. So that is something that I would say, definitely. You are stronger than you think you are, and this too shall pass.
Wow, I got chill bumps just listening to that. That is so true. So at this point in time, I just want to open up the floor to you to say whatever is on your heart.
I thank you so much for this opportunity. I am so proud of you. I will be sure to donate to the cause. I appreciate everything that you're doing. Like, I looked at your whole page and everything, your brain. You are phenomenal, girl.
Thank
you. are like
you.
Doing it.
Thank you too, girl.
For real, like, I'm so proud of you. You just had a baby too, right?
It'll be a year next month.
Yes. Is your first baby?
First baby, yes.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Look at me interviewing you now.
Yeah. Girl, it is beautiful. It is like, it's a feeling that I never could, that I just really can't explain. It is beautiful. I'm actually newly married and I have a new baby.
Congrats! All the blessings. One day.
Yes. But
that's
I just
so beautiful.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I want to send that love back to you. You are phenomenal as well. Everything that you have going on, you deserve it. And you are just living in your purpose and your truth. And I just want to tell you to just keep going. And I'm going to get that prayer journal and I'm going to write things down and watch them manifest like you have been doing, because it is so true. So as women, as Black women, we are going to continue to uplift each other and just give each other a helping hand if we need it, a shoulder to cry on. Send a compliment to someone. Tell someone that they are beautiful, that they are worthy. Just say, I see you, because you never know what someone is going through. So Paris, I just want to thank you for just being this beautiful woman. You just continue to prosper. And I just can't wait for us to meet each other.
Yes.
It's just going to be beautiful.
Yes,
so
it really will. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And thank y'all to the viewers for watching. Y'all make sure to tune in all month long for the 23 Days of Love Talk Challenge. And I am asking my supporters to support me in the cause by donating $23 to Love Talk, which will be donated to the Knitted Knockers Foundation. All the information can be found on my page. And once again, Paris, I just want to say thank you. You have a good night. Y'all have a good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.